Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine in your houses. Good students. So Monday today we are going to start the next heading, interest on drawings. Another method we are going to learn in accountancy. Okay, it is in the third lesson in page number 99. Okay, product method. We have learned the direct method. Each day they are withdrawing, that amount will be given. We will calculate the number of months divided by 12, then rate we will put divided by 100. We will simplify and find out the interest on drawings, and we have learned the two journal entries also. Here in the product method, in maths you might have heard product means multiplication, isn't it? What is the product? That means the multiplication. Here in regular intervals, okay, there they have withdrawn maybe 3 days, 4 days, that number of months we have calculated. Here they may withdraw on regular intervals, a fixed percentage. Okay, so we have to multiply. For example, that okay, we have to calculate the average method also. Okay, for the regular intervals, here we will multiply that amount into number of months. Okay, amount into number of months. We are multiplying, that's why it is called product method. Okay, then we have to multiply, one column will be there, and we have to find out the sum of product. The total sum of product we have to find out. Okay, so interest on drawings will be, the formula will be sum of product into rate by 100 into since we multiply this one by the number of months, we have to take for 1 month, 1 by 2. Okay, that is the interest on drawings. Okay, sum of product into rate by 100 into 1 by 2. For example, one example, if you see, you will understand this one very clearly. Okay, this is the formula. You have to think product method. We have to multiply the amount by the number of months, and we will write for various months, and we will find out the sum. Sum means what? Total of the product. Okay, then as usual, rate by 100. Then here we have to divide that 1 by 1. So okay, 1 month we are calculating for 1 month. Okay, drawings per month only here. Then if they have calculated, if they sometimes they will multiply by the number of days. Days also can be calculated. If we calculate for multiply by number of days, then we have to write 1 by 365 days. Okay, here we are dividing by 12 by the month. There 1 by 365 we have to write. That's the difference. Okay. Okay, I will show one problem for you. Illustration 15. Anbu is a partner in a partnership firm. As per the partnership deed, interest on drawings charged at 12%. During the year, he drew as follows: March, June 1, September 1, December 1. Calculate the amount of interest on drawings by using product method. They have asked clearly. You see, we need to draw a table. Okay, first date of drawing, amount withdrawn, then period up to December. Up to the end of the accounting year, how many months come? Okay, that we need to calculate. Then we should multiply this one and this one. That is called product. Then the last one is sum of product. Now write the formula. Interest on drawing is equal to sum of products into rate of interest into 1 by 2, 1 by 12. Sum of product here we get 1,10,000 into 12 by 100 into 1 by 2. That is the interest on drawings. Okay. Here you see, we got to calculate the amount, then period up to December 31, March 1. From March 1 till December 10 month. June 1 to December 31 7 month. Okay, that is the thing as usual only. This is easy only, isn't it? But we are multiplying that. Here exercise I will do. See, same pattern. Santosh is a partner. As per partnership deed, interest on drawings is charged at 6%. During the year ended 31st December, he withdrew as follows. February, May 1, July 1, October 1. Calculate the amount of interest on drawings by using product method. Okay. So, first you write the question number. Okay, 15. Now, that table we have to prepare. Okay, first. First, date of withdrawal. Okay. Next one, amount of withdrawal. Okay. Then, months, number of months. Product. For example, first one, February 1. Amount 2000. Number of month, February also included, so 11 months. 11 into 2, 22,000. Next, May 1. Amount 10,000. From May to December. So 4 months we need to deduct. Okay, 8 months. 80,000. Then July 1. 4,000. From July, so 6 months. 24,000. October 1. 6,000. 3 months. 18,000. Now, calculate the product. Sum of product. This is product, this one sum. Okay. 12, 14, balance 1, 2, 4, 12, 14. 1,44,000. Now, we have to write the formula. Okay. Interest on drawings is equal to first sum of product. Product method, you have to remember this one only. Okay, we have to calculate the product, then the sum. Sum of product into rate into 1 by 12. Sum of product 1,44,000. Rate 6 by 100. 1 by 12. Okay, 2 0. Here 112 is 12. 12 12s are 144. Isn't it? So 120 into 6. 0. 2 6 are 12. Balance 1. 1 6 is 6. 6 plus 1 7 rupees. This is the answer. Okay. Now, interest on drawings, the second method we have seen. Okay. Product method. Now you see one more thing only. This one, here average period method. Average period method. Okay, here we have to have a table. Okay, we will have a table. For example, regular interval some of the partners will withdraw. Okay, either monthly, at the monthly they may receive, they may withdraw money, or quarterly, okay, or half-yearly, they may withdraw. Okay, then here also either in the beginning or in the middle of the period, okay, or at the end of the period. Okay, now you have understood. This is what we have to remember. Okay, students, average period method. When they withdraw at regular intervals, we have to keep something in mind to find out the average period. Okay, here the last one, 1 by 12 we have put for this method, no, the product method, for that period, for the period alone. Otherwise, the same thing, amount of drawings, total amount of drawings, rate of interest into average period. So, yearly we have to calculate. If it is monthly, we should multiply to calculate the amount of drawings, we have to multiply by 12. Okay, quarterly means once in, that means 3 months. Okay, quarterly. Then half-yearly. Don't think hours. Okay. Then quarter month. Then quarter means 3 at the end of third month. Then at the end of 6th month. Then at the end of 9th month. Then at the end of 12th month. Like that 4 times they will withdraw. Okay, here monthly means 12. Here 4 times. Here 2 times they will withdraw. Okay. Now you have to remember one thing. Here the average period will be 6 by 12 for all. Middle. Okay, students, that one a trick I am telling you that you have to remember. Okay. Month means how many? Here every month, isn't it? So we have that 1 month. So 1 by divided by 2 means 0.5. 1 by 2. Half of that month is half. 0.5, isn't it? So minus here at the end means minus 0.5, here plus 0.5. So 6.5 by 12. Here 5.5 by 12. That's all. Okay, average period. Here quarterly means how many months? Here 4 times but 3 months. Half of this 3 month 1.5. Okay, add 1.5 along with the 6. So 7.5 by 12. Here subtract 1.5. So 4.5 by 12. Okay, here half yearly, here 6 months, isn't it? 6 by 2 how much? 3. So add 3 with the 6, 9, 9 by 12. Subtract 3 from 6. So 3 by 2. Okay, this is the table you have to remember in your mind. Okay, so some problem they may give. Only this one trick you have to understand. Okay, for the middle everything average month 6 by 12, 6 by 12, 6 by 12. Okay, if he withdraws monthly, half that 1 monthly means every 1 month, isn't it? Half of 1.5. If it is beginning, you add 0.5, 6.5 along with the 6. End means you have to subtract that 5 from 6, 5.5. Here quarterly means every 3 months he is withdrawing. Half of 3 months 1.5. So add for the beginning 1.5 with the 6, 7.5. Subtract 1.5 from 6, 4.5 we will get. Okay, in the same way half-yearly means 3 months. Sorry, 6 months. Half of 6, 3. So add 3 for at the beginning and subtract 3 from 6 for end. Okay, that's all you have to remember. Okay, then you can do very fast the problem. Okay, I will explain to you. Illustration 16. This table only. Here they have given more complications. Okay, if you listen to my that teaching, you will understand. Okay, don't be confused with this. 12.1 and all. Okay. John is a partner in a firm. He withdraws 1,000 per month regularly. Interest on drawing is charged at 5%. Calculate the interest on drawing using average period method. Okay, average period. If he draws at the beginning of every month, in the middle of every month, at the end of every month. So only one they have asked. Okay, month, beginning, middle, end. So the average period will be for the beginning 6.5 by 12. Middle 6 by 12. Okay, end 5.5 by 12. See, if drawings are made at the beginning of every month. Okay, here they have calculated total amount withdrawn. Every month, per month, 1000. So, what is the total withdrawal? 12,000. Okay, then average period 6.5 by 12 you have to write. Interest on drawing is equal to total amount of drawings into rate of interest into average period. Okay. Drawings made in the middle of every month. 6. Okay, total amount of drawings 12,000, rate 5 by 100, average period 6 by 12. Drawings made at the end of every month. Okay, total amount of drawings into rate of interest by into average period. 12,000 into 5 by 100 into 5.5. We have to simplify, that's all. Okay, then the next one you see. At the end of each quarter means the second one. Okay, for 3 months, at the end of every 3 months, so 4 times they are withdrawing. 4 times into 4,000, 16,000 is the total amount of drawings. Then at the end of each quarter, then what we have to do? 3 divided by 2, 1.5 we have to deduct. So 4.5 by 12 will be the average period. Okay. See here at the beginning of each half year, okay, beginning of each year. Half year means you have studied the last one, isn't it? Half year